picnic races. You know, they're called the picnic races because you can come along, bring your own picnic, bring your own tipple, set up your picnic table, and you have a great day. But today, you find me heading down Stanley's Road, up there near Red Hill, coming from the Port Phillip side of the peninsula, down to the Western Port side of the peninsula. And why are we going there? Because it's Balnarring Cup Day. Oh yes, it's also Australia Day. Come along. That magnificent combination of country air and sea air. Happy Australia Day, we're here. Great to see you. Neil, welcome. Happy Australia Day. Look, I think I've got a really good tip in the Balnarring Cup.
No, I'm not really having a bet, but look, that's the last of it.
Yeah,
So if you can, $5 you can buy us a beer afterwards if you can win, but good luck. Tough day.
$5, thanks. Tom, the manager producer, wants to talk to you. Didn't have a bet. Rich, you dropped your race book. Now let's have a bet.
You are the straight A.
Was going on there, sitting in the same old eyes.
I just need a tip in the Balnarring Cup. Have you got a tip for us?
Yeah,
Nothing.
Yeah, I can. It's only for you, is it?
Just for me, nobody.
Only for you. I think a thing called Silver Clip.
Silver Clip?
Yeah, written by Bodie.
Tony, I'm going for Wings on Track.
Agreeing with Edward on Wings on Track.
Just the three at Costa.
What about
number 6, Silver Clip.
Silver Clip. Silver Clip from Ron.
Kissy lips.
Kissy lips.
Yes.
After your own lips.
Yes.
I just think the winner could come out of the Heels World Cup at Costa, number 3.
I'd now like to call upon the jockeys to make their way down to the presentation area.
Gates are back racing in the Cup and away to a good start too. Tuscany lad there for away to a good start with Hammer Trigger down towards the inside. Now Hammer Trigger guided across there by Peter Tate to grab hold of the lead. Bodie keen to go forward over on the outside there with Silver Clip as they work their way down past the line the first time with the circuit to run. So far it's Hammer Trigger asserting itself out in front from Silver Clip, overacting for Simon Stoll, the one squeezing through between runners. Just easing off their heels in the purple and green colours is Acosta. Silver Clip now to her outside. Tuscany lad about 3/4 a length just behind him. Thames the favourite. Back about 4th last and keeping out of trouble. Wings on Track about a head away on the inside. Kissy Lips back 2nd last and King of Dendy last of all. A leisurely pace here in the Cup as they work their way down the Western Port side of the course. And out on front, it's Wings and Track here for Corey Jones leading the field. Out in front here leads by about a length and a half to 2. In second position at this point there is Overacting Silver Clip, now starting to go forward there. The leader here at this point, it's Hammer Trigger rather, so Hammer Trigger going behind the trees here at the 1,000. Hammer Trigger out in front, Kissy Lips making a bold display, ushered into second position now by Ray Douglas. Silver Clip just behind them. Then next in the field there is Overacting, working around the outside now is Tuscany Lad going forward from Wings on Track. Acosta on the inside rail. Thames has got a wall of horses in advance of him. He's back about third last there. And at this point, we have King of Dendy at the rear of the field. Off the side of the course here with about 600 metres to go. Hammer Trigger, still the leader out in front, leads here by about 3/4 to a half. Kissy Lips in the orange colours starts to go forward around the outside now. Silver Clip Bodie throwing everything at it's got. Acosta over on the outside at the 400. Joining in also is Tuscany Lad. King of Dendy starts to pick up the pace. They fell way back to Overacting, and Thames struggling at the rear of the field. Around the turn they run. Kissy Lips narrowly into the home straight, leading here by about a length and a half. Over on the outside, it's Acosta for Debbie Weymouth, issuing the challenge to Kissy Lips. Kissy Lips and Tuscany Lad weaving through on the inside. Kissy Lips narrowly from Acosta. They go to the line. Acosta just getting the head in front. Acosta first across the line. Ahead there from Kissy Lips. Then we had Tuscany Lad.
Great Debbie Weymouth, who rode a beautiful race to win on Acosta. Congratulations, the 150th Balnarring Cup.
He said I had no money.
Yeah.
I had $200 in here.
You lost $200.
Yeah, it was
Well, guess what? I found it again.
Can I have it? 'Cause
No, I
bet.
lost it again.
But my problem now is I don't have any money to back my horse. So you've cost me again.
How about you tell someone who cares? But let's find out how it all looked from the point of view of the secretary, Mr. Neil Heathcote. How do you reckon it went?
Our crowd would be certainly a record for Balnarring, and I would suggest the record for any picnic race meeting in Australia.
Give me a number.
Probably around the 6,000 mark. I think the important thing, Tony, is that it was just the best behaved crowd you could ever find, and a great day's racing to boot.
Thank you very much and good afternoon.
Jones here at Balnarring this afternoon.